is going on, everybody? Master Kerp here, back with you, trying to reclaim Ulthuan for the High Elves of the Warhammer world. We are on turn 79, as you can see down here. We're doing pretty well. Val's Anvil can be upgraded. This is going to be a key place to recruit units. Not only are we going to be getting recruitment cost bonuses for our best cavalry and infantry units, but we're also going to be receiving bonuses for recruitment costs for dragon units, so we're going to want to upgrade this province as quickly as possible, because that is going to be the meat of our army eventually. If we go up here, and I turn the sound down, but let's turn the music down one more level. Tyrion is still recruiting after that big battle he had. We'll have Swordmaster Hoeth. Jimmy K the Magnificent is up here being magnificent as usual. We do have Druki coming down, as well as Chaos harassing our ally. What I want to do is eventually go over this way, take Alicia, take Torgrad, the Shrine of Cain, and Tor Anlek, and Tor Drano, if we can. As you can see, the Scourge of Cain has really taken over in this area. So let's see what Jimmy K's got going on. Okay, so his units are almost fully healthy. He has a 20 stack, this guy has a 17 stack. He's got better units, I would assume, than this Dark Elf down here. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here and have Jimmy K, you know, stick his nose in it and hopefully get a victory out there. We're going to have the legendary DC just hanging out. We will recruit another legendary lord this video if we can. That's going to be another longer one. I do prefer the longer ones. I feel like we get more done. So if you feel like that is wrong, let me know. Otherwise, I will continue to make them a little bit longer than the 25 minutes I was making previously. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. I tried to get a Super Bowl video out to you guys, but unfortunately, well, I mean, it was basically my son woke up before his nap, like before he was supposed to, so. Happy Populace in Troll Fjord. That is going to be extremely helpful. That is the territory we just conquered. As you can see, our Untainted is going up, and our Chaos Corruption is going down. So that is very, very good. We have Tyrion here. He is, you know, fully recruited. He's got a 20 stack. We are going to move Tyrion off to Troll Fjord, because, you know, if I want to wrap around, I don't know why you would do that, Tyrion, but okay. If we want to wrap around this way, sending Tyrion that way is going to make more sense. Another population surplus over there, that's good, but right now we can't use it. Let's see what Jimmy K the Magnificent can do here.
Your will is done. Araya! Their deaths are unnecessary.
So we're going to fight this one. This is going to be a tough fight, but we should win it.
It must be done.
This guy's screaming at us, so let's put an end to his misery, shall we? Okay, so we have some woods here. Doesn't look like too much extremely high terrain, except for maybe over in this corner, but that's us. You know it's the enemy because it's in red. You are in the yellow box always. We're over on this side. Lighter colors means higher up. Dark colors means lower down. Just remember that. Wow, he is right up in our face. Okay, that's fine. They don't have now. See if you can see, as you can see here. So the dark shards for the Dark Elves have armor piercing. The Black Hawk Corsairs do not. So we're going to want to try and take out the Dark Shards as quick as we can. I'm gonna try and wrap around with the Phoenix. We do have the ranged advantage, so we can make them come to us, but we kind of want to stay right where we're at, to be honest.
Prince of Ulthuan.
I'm gonna put the princes together. There's two of them actually. We are going to tighten up our formation actually, because they don't have any ballistas or anything to kind of take big time pot shots on us. Sorry about the video wigging out there. We are going to put it to multi-shot to do more damage to infantry units. We should start hitting them pretty much right off the bat. Again, we have the Northern Sea Guard,
Without fail.
the archers who double as spearmen. I love it. I love this unit. And I think they really did them justice, because in tabletop they were pretty close to this as well. We're going to turn them on guard mode, and we're going to turn them off skirmish so that they don't run away. They stick in that front line.
Eagle Claw.
And we're going to... Oh, who are these guys that I did not see before? So we have... Okay, 2 more Dark Riders. Our Dark Riders are just shot cavalry, a little lighter cav. So what we will do then is we're going to take 2 of our Northern Sea Guard, put them out like this, and then I will do the same thing over here.
Eagle Claw.
What this is going to do is it's going to
Northern Sea Guard.
force the enemy to kind of try and either wrap around more or charge headlong into the Northern Sea Guard, who have spears, and they do have a charge defense against large foes, so that means they negate the enemy's charge bonus, see there, and they are anti-large. As you may or may not know, cavalry in this game count as large units. That means they do more damage to those large units, so these are all reasons why I love the Northern Sea Guard, guys. I absolutely think they are a fantastic unit, so. Alright, let's get it cracking. Alright, we're immediately going to move up. I don't know what he's doing here. We're just going to go into him, and I'm going to keep my Phoenix back. If they want to try and play the defensive game, I mean, they don't really have much of a choice. The only thing they can do is try and dodge our ballistas, and from the dead guys on the ground, they're not doing too good of a job of it, so they can continue to try and dodge, and we can continue to hit them. So I wonder how long they'll try and keep this up. It looks like they wised up to it, so this Phoenix is going to scout out any foes that may wind up being hidden in the forest. There we go, I can speak English.
It will be done.
Gonna lock this front unit for now. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this Phoenix and we're gonna try and attack their Dreadlord. Just hidden foes. We're gonna drop all sorts of fiery poops on these guys. Oh, I'm misclicking. That is unfortunate. Okay, so got a pretty good charge on the Lord. The Lord is taking significant damage. We are going to send our melee units up. We are also going to have all of our Northern Sea Guards start attacking. We are going to send our heroes into the cavalry, not for any particular reason, just because I think they'll do pretty well there. This Phoenix, we have to get out of harm's way before he dies. Dark shards are completely melting him. So we're going to pretty much hide the Phoenix for the rest of the fight.
Understood.
The Swordmasters of Hoeth are doing really well. They should trade excellent against those spears. As you may or may not know, normally sword infantry excel against spear infantry. That's because spear infantry excel against large units, cavalry and such. We have the white lions here, which are just beautiful. And these lions draped over them, taking on some Blackheart Corsairs.
It will be done.
We need to send...
Swordmaster of Power, for the king!
Okay, and we're going to send our princes right after the Dreadlord. What's this guy doing?
For duty.
And we can... So what we can do now is we can have this Phoenix chase routing units. So like this guy, for example.
To battle!
Okay.
Asura, attack! Seal!
White Lions should do fine against those cavalry, and then they should do fine against this spear as well. Who's routing? Okay.
Loyal! Orders received!
Some White Lions, Swordmasters, White Lions,
We will obey! For
White
Assyria!
Lions, Swordmasters.
Swordmaster of Power. For Assyrian. For the Ever Queen.
Well, looks like somebody got to our ballista, but that's fine. Ballista isn't going to have a problem. Phoenix is down here, trying to get work done. There is a fully healthy unit down there. Okay, and our Lothern Seaguard were braced against the charge, so they took no damage from that charge, which is good.
Orders received! Prince of Ulthuan!
Our Prince and Noble should be trying to fight the Lord. I don't know if the Lord died. It didn't show that it did, though. So I don't know where their Lord might have ran off. Ah, there he is. Okay. Okay.
Northern Seaguard!
Them Seaguards still doing their thing.
Defend in order.
Our poor ballista's just taking it.
Eagle Claw!
We'll move those guys for right now. Swordmasters. We'll just have them continue. Oh, here we go. We can help out our prince because their lord is actually stronger than our lord. As much as I hate to admit that, but whatever. Here we go.
It will be done!
There we go. That should be a mass shatter. No, not yet. Still got some units. But, yeah, so once those swordmasters got into that lord, he shattered. Once he shattered, the whole army was done. We're going to end the battle there. We do not want to kill the lord. If we kill the lord, they get a new lord, and they can run away from us. We do not want that to happen. Their leader, who was bedecked in feathers, edged towards me. It was I who spoke first. Salam, brother, we come in peace. He spoke to me in his own tongue, which I could not understand. It was time to declare reason for our entry. Oh,
The Asur have conquered.
we have been
Take
having
them captive.
replenishment troubles lately since we've been in chaos territory for so long, so we're going to take the replenishment.
Duty is atoned reward.
Kill those dark elves. So, what we're going to do here, if we can, I am going to move towards
Ready to march. Going forward.
Elysia here. And this is, I believe, allied territory? If not,
I'm waiting.
No. That's fine.
I've heard tales of your valor. Let us sit and talk together.
Come on. You want me to join a war with you and I just helped you out? You know
I
what?
think this
Grab it.
unwise.
Alright, so Jimmy K, well done. Did not lose a unit. Jimmy K, it's very important that he does not lose units, so that is one of my #1 concerns with his army. So we don't want that, unless that's skill points. Alright, so for this lord, we're going to take the quartermaster first. And the reason being is we need money. We need it badly. You can see we just gained 600 income from leveling up quartermaster all the way. So that's very
Command
important.
me.
And then this is the prince that is with Jimmy K. The prince, I just want to make a beast in melee. So we're going to give him Foe Seeker, which increases his speed and vigor for 25 seconds. And I want to make him durable. So we are going to give him melee defense. Makes him harder to hit. So we're not going to do the Vortex yet because Tyrion is not ready yet. once Tyrion is more at full health, we'll be good to go there. Oh, okay, so he had the same idea I did. It's kind of a land grab at this point, since we're wiping out chaos over here. Alright, they who whisper. High elves at court partake in many manipulations to achieve their ends. A common tool is to employ lesser elves and servants as go-betweens, whispering little birds carrying messages. This is not unexpected, but when one of these messengers is intercepted or revealed, there can be no choice but to excoriate them to save oneself. Having one such messenger revealed, how do you advise the Phoenix King responds? So we can get an advisor to the king, so it's a follower, and gain tax rate and enemy hero assassination success. Fire the messenger, get +5 income for 8 influence. You get -5 public order for +18 influence, or denounce the messenger. -5% income from all buildings for 5 turns, but we get 10 influence. We're going to denounce the messenger. The Phoenix King demonstrates that he is above the games of court by publicly shaming this messenger. So that's fine. We lost not even 200 income for 5 turns for 10 more influence. Okay, DC is gaining levels just by, being awesome. So we're going to give him recruitment cost benefits because he is, well, is going to be recruiting rather soon. Jimmy K, what are we going to do with you, bud? What are we going to do with you? Here's what we're going to do. We are going to continue until we are into Allied territory, which is right here.
Onward.
Oh, I guess not. That shows me that I'm still breaking some sort of treaty, which
How
is fine.
can I assist you?
Your request?
Whatever, guys. You know what? I'm not, guys.
You
I'm
address the
not
Asur of
worried about
Ulthuan.
not worried about breaking this stuff, okay?
Gladly.
There, I got military access with you. This
Your
is
best.
Kothi.
The Phoenix King welcomes all. Cultured
They're
or
the
otherwise.
only people who
A wise
don't want.
course.
There we go. See, yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. See, you kill some dark
If
elves,
you will
and
it.
the high elves suddenly love you. So, there we go. Perfect. All right. Excellent, excellent. Researching a technology. All right. Perfect. Finally. Second level cultural advancements is going to be big for us in the campaign, so that's what we're going to do. Research the following items to advance the High Elves' ancient glorious culture even further. So let's do it. Gotta pay 2 grand for it, but that's fine. Okay, the Shrine of Assyrian. We can't upgrade this anymore, so I'm not going to worry about upgrading that right now. Also, I want to get this, the Dragon's Lair. It is going to take us quite a while to get Baal's Anvil up to that point. So until then, I kind of want to get that. So, okay. Tyrion. I don't think he has to march.
It shall
here.
be done. Tyrion.
No, he does not. Okay, good. So Tyrion will be healing up for quite a while. But as the cast corruption goes down and the happiness goes up in this region, Tyrion will start to increase his replenishment more. So that's good. DC is just going to wait. In fact, we are going to send DC to continue to get treasure. DC, I apologize, but you are far more useful right now as a treasure hunter.
Setting
So,
sail.
do not be upset at me. That's just how it works.
Make all haste. Azir guides us.
Trust me, that is a big help. Let's see what we can do with our influence here. Do we want to improve relations with anyone? Do we even care? I don't think so.
Lord of Fear.
Because,
Protector of the realm.
maybe these guys? Yeah, because they're fighting all sorts of undead.
The laws of chivalry demand I
Sure.
hear you.
If you insist.
We want to make friends with the Bretonians if we can. Oh, come on.
Valiant lord.
And this
Bow
guy,
before
he's
the
also
rightful lords of this
fighting the
land,
undead.
and I... As you say.
So that's good. So we have non-aggression pacts with the Bretonians to our south. The Pirates of Sartosa. That's who we will be killing soon enough. as soon as we are fully replenished, and after the next Vortex ritual we begin. Alright, so I think we're all good for this turn. Alright, there we go. Go Illyrian. There we go.
I will weigh what you have to say on the merit of
here
your
we
actions.
go. Here we go. God, do I want to be friends with this guy right now? Especially when he's at war with my... No, you're at war with one of my allies. Get out of here. It's trash. Human trash. That's what the high elves would think anyway, so might as well live it. Alright. So, we can get the Waystone Network, which gives us campaign movement and hero action success, or we can do Maritime Empire. I'm not really worried about seeing all the ports as of yet, so we'll do the Waystone Network that gives us campaign movement range of +10. Ulthuan's network of waystones funnel the winds of magic towards the Vortex, ensuring tranquility abounds within its enchanted cloak. So basically, what the waystones were the elves created these stones that they put all around their land of Ulthuan. I don't know if they have any waystones. That might be. It looks like a shrine, but anyway, they were big boulders with inscriptions on them, and basically they are all around this island, and they trap the winds of magic around Ulthuan, and in fact, you know, around the world. There were waystones beyond Ulthuan at one point, and they funneled them all to this great vortex. But over time, you know, evil forces such as greenskins, things like that, tried to basically ensure that
Preparing camp.
The elves couldn't do that. So eventually, the waystones were destroyed. Not all of them. The vortex was in fact dismantled by Teclis, but that is an end time story for another time. If you guys want to hear more about that, just let me know. I actually think the end times are pretty fascinating, but I know that's just me. I know I'm in the minority. A lot of people don't really like the end times. A lot of like hardcore Warhammer fans, anyway. I shouldn't say hardcore as much as old school, because hardcore Warhammer fans love the end times. Ah, there we go. 10,000 gold. Thank you. Thank you. All right, perfect. See, DC just picked up 10k. Wow, we could pretty much build anything we want. Nice. Okay, here's what we're gonna build: the Gates of Lothar. These towering gates bar passage to anyone harboring ill designs about Ulthuan. So we'll get income of 1,000 a turn, growth plus 30, 10% tradable resource production increase, and +4 experience for Lothar and Seaguard units. That, guys, is ridiculous. You may not know it, but that is ridiculous. Basically, they start out with 4 chevrons, 4 experience chevrons. That is a lot. That's a lot of fighting they would otherwise have to do. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna keep Jimmy K healing. I'm keeping him here because I want to take this Toracare, but you see it's got a huge garrison, so we may need Tyrion for that. In fact, you know what? I'm not going to mess around with this. I'm going to let them fight the Dark Elves. We need Jimmy K back in these lands, and as you can see, now that Jimmy K is in an ally's territory, his replenishment rates are off the charts, so that's really cool. Let's end the turn. Pardon me if you hear beeps into my mic. I am drinking beer. So, I hope you are too. If you are not, then, you know, that's okay too. It's probably not nighttime as it is now while I'm playing. Winds of Magic change. I don't need to. You guys. It's a magic card.
Entering the garrison.
Alright. DC still picking up treasure like a madman. Mad woman. God, I keep messing that up, guys.
Making waves.
Alright. Plus 5,000 treasure. Come on, it's just easy money, guys. Easy money. Alright. And...
Of an Aryan.
Okay, so... Yes, we have the Chaos Corruption down to 24%. That is huge, guys. That is absolutely huge. Cannot explain to you how big that is. It's huge. You know, the Australian for huge. Anyway, I'm done being a nerd now. We are going to put some improved garrisons here on Eatane. Just want to make sure we're safe, you know. Just make actually, you know what? These interior lands, I'm not going to worry about them right now because I'm assuming the Chaos Invasion, when it comes, will be coming from this direction. Okay, and Tyrion is almost fully healthy. Nobody gain any levels. All right. Yeah, we will let our allies fight the Dark Elves up north for right now. They're kind of a pain in the booty anyway, so.
I am quick.
Scaling destroyed, that's nice.
Forgive.
I am never going to sign a peace treaty with any of the Dark Elf factions. I guarantee that on this video right now. So if I do, call me out on it. Okay, Ball's Anvil. Let's get it. Oh, and as you can see, okay, so we need this. We need the Hall of Dragons. That increases the upkeep reduction, the experience for all dragons, and the recruitment cost. So we need to grow this place as quickly as possible. So we're going to upgrade the grain stores. We're going to save our population. We need 5 population, we have 2. So as of right now, we are going to unlock this. This unlocks the military advancements level 4, as you can see over there to the left. We'll also be able to recruit a Lore Master of Hoeth, unlocks recruitment of mages, as well as gives us higher capacity for them so we can have more of them, and it gives us +4 to their rank. That is huge. So, you know, +4 levels right off the bat for our mages. I am also going to upgrade the Glittering Tower. Here's the reason why. If you see here are the places they're going to be attacking. So Lothar, the White Tower of Hoeth, and the Glittering Tower. So we want all of those cities to be as built up as possible. The White Tower of Hoeth is pretty beastly. It's got a Sun Dragon and a Flamespire Phoenix. It can get upgraded one more time to level 5 and the level 5 wall, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm more worried about getting Tyrion and Jimmy K back to where they need to be. As of right now, we have negative public order, but once this is built in Albion, that should really help us out. So we'll see. We'll see how much that helps us out. Jimmy K, we're gonna get you back over here, bud. We need you here on the front line.
I serve the Phoenix King.
DC, we need you to keep treasure hunting because the High Elves, much like the Lizardmen, cost a ton of money. And as you can see by next turn, Jimmy K's whole army will be healed up. That is another reason why it's nice to have allies. You do replenish in allied territory, so that is a really big deal, at least in my opinion.
Phoenix Court awaits your plea with
Defensive alliance, please?
It shall be done.
Thank you. Alright, so now we have a defensive alliance with every single High Elven faction. Let's see if the Knights of the Flame will
bow before the rightful lords of the realm.
No. Nope. Alright. You don't want money. Got it. Okay. And guys, I will try and get one more battle in here, at least. I may just do one of Tyrion's quest battles with some damaged units.
I will weigh what you
just
have
so
to say and the merit of your
actions. Who
actions.
cares? Again, I'm not going to take a military alliance with any of these guys. It's going to make it much harder to confederate. I want to confederate eventually. I want all of Ulthuan to be mine without really having to fight for it. Easiest way to do that is to kill all the Dark Elves and never really fight any of the High Elves besides Safri, because Safri's always jerks. Sorry if I stop on the campaign map while I'm explaining something. Sometimes I just have to stop while I'm talking, so I do apologize for that. Alright, Life in the Lagoon. I believe I've read this one before. Courtiers are often expected to spend large stretches of time at court, living and operating under the suffocating political intrigue of Lothran. The messengers of the Phoenix King are able to weave throughout the lodgings of the courtiers, disseminating information that helps or hinders them. Likewise, the king can make life comfortable for certain courtiers, or extremely unpleasant, all is at his whim. So we can pay 750 gold for 10 influence. We can get 10 growth in all provinces for 8 influence. We can get plus 5 public order for 4 influence. Or we can get 20 influence and go negative 5 public order. I'm going to get the growth, basically because I need Val's Anvil to grow as quickly as
Can I offer
possible.
assistance?
We're going to go Earthblood. Earthblood gives replenishment. I believe I went over that previously. Also, Awakening of the Wood. It's an okay spell. We're going to go with Lilia's Blessing. That gives us plus 8 to the Winds of Magic pool for that mage. Okay, and we are continuing to reduce the chaos corruption. Tyrion is doing his thing. I don't know what this Dark Elf is thinking, because Albion is extremely well defended, as you can see there on the bottom. There are no walls there though, so and it doesn't look like this level 3 city's gonna give it walls either, but I'm still not worried about it. There's just too many units there for them to take it. They could try though. Might not make for a bad fight. Materials at sea, minus 30% for all buildings, construction costs, and 10% for income from all buildings. Also got the Armor of Destiny, so that's actually really good. Let's see what Tyrion is wearing. He is wearing the Helm of Cain. Alright, so we're definitely going to keep that on him. I don't care about Storm Attrition, because that's only on at sea. And normally we're not going to be at sea. Let's see what Jimmy K the Magnificent has.
Their skill is
okay,
legendary.
So we're going to give Jimmy K the Magnificent that. Armor of Destiny. We're also going to... See, I don't care about the Herald of Methlon. Alright. Is there anything
Loyal
Prince
to a
that's
fault.
new? Yes, the Lore Master's Cloak. We're going to give that to DC if we can. You know what? We'll give you the Herald of Methlon. That's fine. And DC, let's see if we can kick you out. Yeah, so we'll give you that. And... Alright, cool. I did say I would recruit one more Lord, but I'm going to fight Tyrion's quest battle first. And this may be a bad idea, but we're just going to do it. I'm tired of waiting for this quest battle. And I know you guys probably want to see another battle. I don't want you to just keep listening to me talking. Trust me, I'm aware. So, you know, I do apologize for that. Let's see.
The land looks
Do you want
so
the Dragon
pure.
Armor or Sunfang? Oh, let's do Sunfang. He doesn't have as good of a weapon yet. Sunfang, that is Tyrion's weapon in lore. This ancient sword forged to slay demons in the earliest days of Narian's rule. That's his dad. Burns with the captured fire of the sun. So, as you can see, it's got a ton of buffs there. The conspiracy is traced to Safri, where the prince's lies have spread to the lore masters. While Tyrion simply tries to hunt down and face his accusers, he finds an aggressive battle line in the lee of the White Tower for the mages of Hoeth. Sorry about that. The mages of Hoeth have ever been Teclis' people. That's his brother. The princes would have that Tyrion's recent actions prove that he is not the honorable defender of Ulthuan, but a Druki sympathizer. A weakness of his lineage. Battle is inevitable. Alright, dudes, let's do it.
There is glory to
This
be
should
won.
be, unfortunately, rather simple, but hey, you never know. You never know. Tricksy traps with the AI, you never know. Well, let's give him his speech here. The elves have a saying that once a sword is drawn, then it should not be sheathed again until the offender's blood is spilt.
This is a sad day for Ulthuan, when Asur fights Asur within sight of the White Tower. Bel-Korhadris would surely weep, as I will for the dead that I slay this day. But make no mistake, I will reap a toll, for my honor has been called into question. The offense must be sated, and only then shall I take up Sunfang to fight the true enemies of the Phoenix throne.
Alright, dudes.
Heir of Anarion.
My power is yours.
For duty! As you say! Loyal! Understood!
You're gonna go multi-shot with the ballista. What is this bad boy over here? Okay. And the channeling spire from the White Tower. Alright, so we are going to...
Ulthuan Mage. Ready.
Alright, let's move everyone up a little bit. Just like right to there.
Moving
And in
out!
front.
Northern Sea Guard! Setting forth! For Asurian!
Oh, did not mean to do that, my bad. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take half our force and we're just gonna move it out here. We're just gonna attack these chumps. You wanna know why? Because if they don't have the stones to face this open battle, we should be fine. We're gonna take Tyrion over there as well.
To glory!
Ulthuan
Meantime,
Mage.
we're just gonna have our mage hang out with our other units over here.
Tyrion!
Oh, suck on that. That's sweet, sweet, sweet Phoenix charge. Alright. And our bolt throwers just, if you see here, just dead bodies all over the place. Bolt throwers really doing a nice job. I forgot to take off skirmish mode for our archers. That's gonna be very nice.
Swordmaster and poet!
Let's engage. Come on.
Champion of Alarion. Agreed. Loyal.
Okay, we're gonna charge
Orders received.
with all our might.
Asurian guides us!
We're gonna take our mage, and she's gonna do a little suicide mission.
Efua, bend to my will.
Okay,
Going abroad.
I'm gonna have her attack them. And we're gonna send the Phoenix after her as well. And then she can cast, no, not Tempest, my bad. Where is it? Solar Quench. We're gonna cast on these guys.
Lakoi Soraya.
Check this out. She cast it. I don't know. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You see that just destroyed their morale.
Acknowledge!
It will be done.
And those are just lonely spearmen. That shouldn't be a problem. What is going on with Tyrion?
Doing my duty. Steel.
Tyrion's getting wrecked.
With me.
Not super worried about it, but it's kind of annoying.
tireless.
Okay. Bring the sword masters over. We need to get Tyrion out of here. Okay. So their bolt thrower is done, which not too surprising. Okay. Broken. Now let's just move over there. We are going to have our Phoenix chase those guys down. It's going to boost the morale there of those units. Tyrion causes fear, which means he lowers the morale of enemy units around him, which is a big deal. It's not an insignificant trait. Okay. And time to go save Tyrion. So Tyrion was getting wrapped up, but the enemy broke because he is spooky. I just mean he has fear, guys. Come on. Heal up that Phoenix.
Happy to serve.
Give Tyrion the damage resistance again.
We go.
Alright, guys. Get your stuff together here. What's going on? Those white lions are going to turn around on those archers and just completely wreck them. We're going to have this Phoenix take out these archers. Tyrion is literally just chilling. So we will take Tyrion and he's going to charge right at that lord. He's going to lower that lord's leadership down because of the fear factor. And that should be all she wrote. All she wrote, guys. There it is. There's the mass shatter. So these guys are hanging on for some reason. Alright, so that was pretty sloppily played. I'm not going to lie. I do apologize. I should not have split up my forces, but I got a little eager. I got a little bored. I wanted to entertain you guys a little bit, so I know I'm just making excuses. None of our units actually died. We got some down at critical health, but none actually died, so that's good. And this big orc made of stars, he said, "You." He shouts lots, "You, little greenie, go home and be the biggest and bestest garbo since grown to punch flattened the pansies. Go on home now. You might think that's nonsense, but it ain't. No, it ain't." That is Skarsnik, one of my favorite Warhammer characters.
A glorious victory. Enslaved them.
We did lose my lions. Oh well. Not too bad. Alright, so we gained Fearless, plus 7 leadership, plus 6 charge bonus. We completed the Sunfang quest, and now we have Sunfang.
Tyrion, heir of an Aryan.
That is very nice, very nice. Alright, so we will recruit a new unit. We are going to recruit... You know what, guys? Let's go... No. Because we'll have dragons eventually anyway. White lions are more useful. Alright, we want to... Fiery Convocation is eh. We haven't faced any flying units yet, so let's increase scouting. That'll increase our magic drop chance.
Ever loyal.
And then this is Tyrion. So for him, really, he can do a lot here. He's got a lot of skills. Let's go down this path. I want to get the quartermaster for him. The reduction upkeep for this guy's going to be huge. Merchant Lord, we're just going to increase our income a little bit through trade.
Alario's champion.
Ooh, you gain 2 levels that round. We will also do Iron Disciplinarian. Public order in the local province will be increased by 2, so that's never a bad thing. Let's see here. Yeah, sorry about that sloppy battle there, guys. Usually I'm more careful. I just got a little carried away with myself. I want to show you guys another battle before the day was done. Captured and occupied Torgard. Alright, so 20 weight dragons. Got it. Okay. So, upholders of order. Look at that. Not everyone understands the true nature of the world's peril. Those who do are more willing to unite against the common enemy. So plus 10 diplomatic relations with High Elves and Lizardmen. We're going to do that. Mainly because I do not want to fight Lizardmen. Now, if at all, ever. They're pretty tough. So, especially in campaign. So eventually we want to build this for the Phoenix Guard. We want to build this for the Moon Dragons. Oh, it's construction costs. Okay, so we still have 5 turns. So we have 3,900 income per turn. So we should be able to build the Dragon Building next turn. Let's see what DC can pick up, if anything. I see one over there. Alright, that's better than nothing. So let's go get it. Mysterious Island. Spooky, spooky.
Your orders are reasonable.
Take you to the Glittering Tower.
Of an area.
2 more turns for that White Lion. Guys, I cannot wait for the Chaos Dwarfs.
I will hear your words,
beyond
but
excited.
I make no promises of aid.
Oh, you see? Look at this. Treaties with Kothik, -4. Alright, so he still wants military alliance. I don't want a military alliance with you. Alright, Albion just upgraded, so that's good. Alright, we're going to upgrade this to continue the growth in this province. We are also going to build that. I'm going to get some dragons up in this piece. Guys, I'm so excited for dragons.
All set.
But I'm more excited for Chaos Dwarfs, let's be honest. We're going to put Jimmy K in the White Tower of Poeth. DC, after he picks this up, is going to come back and start recruiting guys. Let's see. Anything else, guys? Alright, fine. Let's see. Is the guy here that I wanted to recruit? Yes. Yes, he is. No. Actually, no, he's not. I'm sorry. I super lied. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. Alright. Whatever. There's a lord that you can recruit that was available previously. It increases the experience per turn for all your units. That was going to be my next legendary lord, but we're going to have to wait on that. I did tell my viewers that I'm saving the best for last. I meant that. Saving the best legendary lord name for last. So we completed the Gates of Lothar in there. That's nice. Tyrion recruited the White Lions. Okay, so Albion. We are also going to... God, I want to build this here so we can get mages, but the smarter move, guys, to increase public order and to increase the growth. We want to keep this growing. The higher level the city, the harder it is for, you know, others to take. Got the Untainted going on, Vortex Ritual. Alright, so we know where they're gonna attack.
Champion of the Ever Queen.
I'm worried though, if we leave here, will the Chaos Corruption increase or keep decreasing? Oh, it's gonna stay the same. That sucks. That super sucks. Let's just go to Pack Ice Bay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're still gonna decrease the Chaos Corruption. Okay,
Setting sail.
Trunk of maps. Terrifying Mask of E. There we go. Causes fear and terror. Alright. Alright. Can we recruit that lord? What is this? Wow. That's pretty good. But still not what I want. Jimmy K working his way to the White Tower of Hoeth. Let's see, guys.
Now that you are here, I will hear
Jesus.
your words.
This is Kothik. Stop it. I do not want a military alliance with you. As far as I'm concerned, to be honest, having those Dark Elves there is a good thing. It keeps the AI for the other High Elves from getting too greedy and trying to, you know, get smart with taking my stuff. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's a good thing. Tyrion gains sea legs plus 5 campaign movement at sea. It's a nice little bonus for DC's follower there. Okay, so we have that. Oh. Eva was trying to catch us sleeping there. I see you, Eva. I see you. Tricksy tricks. I'm not going to build this only because we have 2 turns remaining. I have... God, maybe I will. Because recruiting dragons in multiple locations is never a bad thing. Or do Phoenix Guard. Guys, I'm struggle busting here. You know what, we're gonna do this because that gives us military advancements level 3. So. Oh, okay. So our prince can have knowledge of High Elf affairs, plus diplomatic relations with High Elves, knowledge of man's affairs, increased diplomatic relations with manly realms, Empire, Southern Realms, Norscan, and Bretonnian. We can have, or lizard men. Man. Guys, we're gonna go with knowledge of High Elf affairs. This one is well versed in the various court intrigues of the Asur, which is something of an advantage in matters of diplomacy. So we're gonna take that, and we're also gonna take secure influence. Want to get that influence per turn. That is some sweet stuff. All right, guys. This is going to be the last turn coming up here, and the next turn, what we will do is we're going to fight this battle for the Dragon Armor of Venerian. And let's see if we can recruit that lord yet. Resistant, Hawkeye, Resilient. Oh! That's pretty nice, actually. I've never seen that one before. Speed plus 10% for the whole large army, and 10% reduction in reload time. Alright. So let's end it.
Defender of the Evergreen.
Oh, that's one more thing I want to do. Right. I'm glad I reminded myself. So, prior to us completely exiting out for the video, I want to show you...
Now that you are here, I will hear your
first
words.
video. No military alliance. I want to show you the first Vortex ritual video for the High Elves. I did not show that to you guys because the video I made where I completed that ritual had deleted. Unfortunately, something happened, so... Oh well. So, capture and occupy the Palace of Princes. Yeah, I don't want to do that because then we'll have to deal with this chaos corruption all over again. If I even do anything with it, I'll go and raise it to the ground and then not worry about it again. Okay, so let's save this. I'm going to show you that video and then we'll be done for the day. So, save. 12 turns, not bad, guys, not bad. 12 long turns. So we don't have any, like, OP armies yet, so let's see. No. High Elves. Yeah, this is it, right? Yes. So here's the first ritual movie, guys. Enjoy.
The way fragments were gathered, the ritual cast. Arcane power lit Ulthuan skies. Loremaster Tyrion, ally of Teglis, was joined by Gallifreyus, squire of Tyrion. They would be the prince's eyes as the goddess Isha revealed her prophecy. The Lawmaster and Squire saw the Isle of the Dead wreathed in fire, the Vortex gone. Without the Vortex, chaos floods the world, with Ulthuan doomed to sink beneath the waves. But the star crown of Lilith has the power to restore it. The crown was shattered long ago. If the lost shards are reforged, Ulthuan can be saved. Isha has blessed our agents with one piece of the star crown, but 4 shards remain lost. Tyrion suggests invoking the spirits of the Phoenix Kings. For who better than a king to find a crown? The cost is high to cast such rituals. More way fragments are needed.
Cool. Alright, so I'm going to leave you with that. I promise the next time that we play, we will be completing that Vortex ritual. I just really wanted to get that northern chaos-infested province under control so that, you know, it can't be retaken because, you know, I'm kind of like that. Once I have a province under my control, I don't like going back and having to raise it. So anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great night. Bye.